Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 2 1 2. Oh yeah, we back with another one, folks. I missed the other night, and I supposed to be in the game at 9, but players mess up too. You know what I'm saying? We mess up too, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I'm here. I'm your host, Illis. Of course, I am he, and I'm the only one to be. What's up, y'all? What's up? Make sure y'all hit the like button coming in. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day, fantastic evening. Hope everyone is staying blessed. But yeah, make sure you hit the like button coming in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when I go live, you tap right in with me. Oh man, so what's new out here, y'all? What's new? What is new out here? Let's see. Well, the fires are still going on. That checks off as being nothing new. Diddy still locked up. That's nothing new. What else? What else is going on? Oh, yeah, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? They on his neck. That's nothing new. R. Kelly still singing in jail. Yeah, that's nothing new. But what is new though? I tell you what's coming. 2 more days and we have the president inauguration. His inauguration day. Which they are gonna move inside, which has never been done before. The changing of the guards. What's up, Talk Sports? What's going on? What's going on? How you doing this evening? Yes, indeed. See, there we go. TikTok. To go dark. Man. It's a lot that's going on, man. I got my own personal feelings about TikTok, but I tell you like this, if you depend on TikTok and any social media outlet and they take it up out of there, man, you're in serious trouble. Nothing but I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man. Actually feeling better than ever. You know what I mean? Just always happy to come in, man, see my peoples, man, and chop it up with y'all. You know what I mean? I was watching Detroit and Washington, but it's like a video game, man. They scoring every 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Man, I can't get into that. Pretty much everything is watered down. Pretty much all the Negroes out here with the new loves, the new booze and all that, the naughty slims, X's and all that, man, pass me downs. I mean, that's what we living in today. A whole bunch of youngsters with pass me downs. Like Boosie said, wipe it down. And youngsters saying, pass me now. Yeah, I seen it. What's up, Miss Hall? How you doing? How you doing, Miss Lady? How you doing? Welcome. Glad you're in the building. Yeah, I heard that Marshall Faulk was the new running back coach, and man, that's a good deal because I think which I think Coach Prime will stay there, and I see what else he's doing too. He's keeping it all black, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, when that new hiree come up, they can say, well, Coach, who you recommend? Well, I recommend brother so and so. Does it make sense? Because that's what I'm getting from it, which is all right with me. Oh yeah, join the party then. I babysitted last night, and I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, y'all, please make sure to show some love to the platform if you can. I really greatly appreciate it. Still waiting to hear back from YouTube for his monetization, all that good stuff. So hopefully everything goes fine. But I want to say this here, y'all. We know Travis Arnold's situation. We understand the situation. We understand that he took home, Simp of the year of 2024. We understand all that. But I was, just doing a little research and I came across something and I said, dang. I said, well, that seems to be all these youngsters' life story. They are cool with the pass me down girls, man. They are cool with the they wasn't attracted to him, or I didn't like him at first, or what Deanna said, he was too young. But as soon as they get that check, and as soon as some stats start, showing up, they're type then. They are the type, and then what makes it so bad, these youngsters, they sit and marry these nut buckets, man, and then you see all the drama, all the problems. Then you see the new TV series come out. You youngsters are giving these nut buckets alley to make money in a negative way. I don't want to hear about what you did to steal this youngster out of his money. But that's exactly what's going on with this young man here, Anthony Edwards. The same exact thing. Now, according to his situation is pretty different, but all in the same category, right? His girl, his wife, whatever you want to call her, used to be his partner's ex-wife. Let me repeat that for you again. His girlfriend, the chick that he's dating now, talk about they died on May jump into the portal after that Dion may jump to the portal after telling so many, including fine Tracy Evans, no way I have fired. Yeah, I know, man. I know. But it's all good though, Coach Brown way to get what he good. He good. I'm pretty sure he good. He talked that stuff, but I'm pretty sure they lined up, But back when I was saying about Anthony Edwards, the guard from Minnesota. I mean, he balling too. I get to him, he balling. But his wife, this old lady, 8 years older than him, right? And she was married to one of his partners, his best friend partner. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Pretty much they knew each other. They was all used to hang around each other. They was in the circle with each other. And when she broke up with the other cat, man, he slid right on in and made her, number one. The sloppy seconds technique. The sloppy seconds technique. I don't understand why these young bucks won't, get one of these young tenderonis, come up together, bring them up together, but would rather go and get these old ass women that don't want nothing to do with them. But I just be wondering where in the hell is, where are your parents, man? I understand you grown, you make your own money, but some things you have to intervene in, especially when you know that your son or daughter they're getting taken, they about to get took, and pretty much that's what's going on if you ask me. Like I said, he's a young upcoming star in the NBA. And yeah, let me grab some right quick, y'all. Yeah, it's 23 years old. So she's 8 years older than him. She's 31, right? That means that she's been seen and done a few things in life that he hasn't even done yet. You see what I'm saying? She's a lot more experienced than him, and I'm pretty sure, man, she probably got the little dude head, just screwed all the way up. 23 though, right? 23. And got this old bag here. On his arm. Hold on, y'all. But it's all good though. I think her name is Shannon Jackson. That's the name, Shannon Jackson. Uh oh, sorry about that, y'all. Something wrong with these headphones. Sorry about. Okay, here we go. So anyway, it's just crazy, man. That um, instead of going to get one of these tenderonis, man, you pull up and uh, wants to date this older woman. I mean, 8 years is not too much of a big difference, but it's a big difference when you're in your 20s. Put it that way, when you're in your 20s. But the number one overall pick, once again, just like Travis Hunter, she got rid of her dude who she was married to and said, you know what, I'm gonna go and jump down and go mess with the youngster. So once I guess she made some passes at him or whatever, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, she went right on in for the kill. And I just wanted to bring that to the forefront that, hey, Travis Hunter isn't the only one that's locked up under these spells. A lot of these boys, man, they can play ball, they can shoot, they can jump, they can catch, but when it comes to social, uh, social experiences or social networking or just the common sense, they do not have it, y'all. They have no game, no common sense. They just can hoop, shoot, run, jump, pass, and dribble. That's it. And I feel sorry for him, man, because you would think that it used to be back in the day, though, man. You had to go to college and earn your degree, or at least get to college and have a grade shoe get there. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. You gotta have a certain score on your ACTs and SATs and all that type of stuff. That's how it is. It is. It's actually sad. Like I said, you don't have to pass the ACT no more. You don't have to pass your SATs. That ain't how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you had to, at least make a what 20 some on your ACT to get in college and to go to the school that you want to go to. Now, if you can jump out the gym, shit, they gonna put you right on up in there. And it is what it is. Now they got the NIL money, which I think is another trick bag, what I'm saying, they use against these youngsters. Because the majority of the people that are getting these NIL deals are young black boys. They are the ones out there, what I'm saying, ripping and running and putting on the shows for us to watch. But they don't know how to manage their money. I noticed one thing about Colorado. Their whole entire team had on big chains, big necklaces, diamond earrings and diamond rings, what I'm saying, the watches and all that. Man, I ain't saying you gotta be broke in college, but what I am saying is if you're not financially, don't have no financial plan or have nobody advisor to show you these things, you will run and blow through that money before you even get out of school. And that's just the reality of it. It can cause a lot of problems. You get out of school, you can play ball, this and that. You go to college, you got $60,000-$70,000 in the bank just for going to school and playing ball. When that's over with, then what happens? How do you keep making that same type of money? So I think like all this stuff is just pretty just wicked. But like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on Anthony, man. I just noticed that's what pretty much how all these cats are. You know what I'm saying? The young ones they got. Look at PJ Washington. Brittany Renner old ass. It's like the same story over and over and over again. You said my mic was high? What about now, y'all? How do I sound now? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. How does it sound now? All right, cool. Talk sports. Listen, man. I was just telling somebody the other day that don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Brother Love somehow beats his case. I'm serious. Don't be surprised if Brother Love somehow beats his case. And I'm gonna tell you something. It might show some. It might show some. It might, because see, we go to deal. They gotta prove about the kids. They gotta prove where they're the drugs they're making them do this, making them do that. It's a lot of stuff that they gotta prove. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I honestly think, y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Let's just say if you say the tapes can prove his innocence, right? You know what they gonna hit Diddy with? Them guns. Them guns that had the serial number scratched off. Which they really can't even charge him with that because they don't know who guns are. But they're in his house. There's people come in and up out of his house all the time. It's a studio there. So who knows? What you think, Talk Sports? You think Diddy going forever? I think Diddy got hard drives of just in case stuff. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, if they hit me with this here, but I'm gonna pull this out. They say this man had, not only just celebrities, but politicians and, lawyers, judges, you name it, they have been to these parties. That's how he been able to do all the stuff he been able to do all these years. I watched, how many of y'all have seen the new one that came out on Peacock? The Diddy, I guess, Survive and Diddy thing that was on Peacock. And I know there's one person that was on there. And I said to myself, I said, man, you said possession is 9/10 of the law. Yeah, but that won't give you no life sentence though. I seen Stevie J on there, y'all. And Stevie J said that don't count him out. I have seen this little dude wiggle himself up out of situations that I never thought he'd be able to get up out of. I think Puffy was prepared for this. I think he was prepared for it if it ever came down to this. I do believe that. I believe that a lot of the stories that have been told, like to say for instance, Allie Carter, I can't believe what she's talking about. A lot of her stories do sound they sound fake. You know, it's just like when Lionel B got up there and had them women on Lamisha and Andrea English lady or whatever. I mean, it was like you can hear, but their stories just wasn't adding up to what they were saying, like according like to the pictures and things like that that they were trying to show. You know, like Lamisha, yeah, Tom Swift, I believe that he knew this was going to happen. I think he was prepared for it. But like old girl Lamisha that was on when Lionel B doing her interview or whatever, you know, all that fake whooping and stuff she was doing. You know, it was kind of hard to convince us that she was the young lady that was on the table having food and stuff eaten up off of. Now let me keep this real with you. Like you go over there in Paris and France, that's what I'm trying to think too. What's up, Delta Blue? Like you go over there like in Paris and France where they have those you know like the little shows or whatever they have and fashion shows and stuff like that, and then they have like the little after parties, or either they'll have like little edibles and shit you can eat up in the back, you know, while the show's going on, whatever it may be. They have things like that where women be, hey, you know, you say what I said that. Hold on, let me fix that. Hold on. Let me fix that. You are the second person that said that. What about now? How do I sound now? Do it sound better? Oh man, I'm about to go and fix it. It's still different though, Delta Blue. Let me try one more adjustment too. Hold on. Cause Kevin came in and said the same thing, said the mic sounded a little different tonight. Hold on, let me try something else. Oh yeah. Let's see here. All right. All right, what about now? I'm good now? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Kevin say I'm good now. All right, cool. Um, but yeah, what I was saying like man, it's just too much stuff that I think that if they supposed to have on Diddy, that he would have been folded by now. He would have been folded. I honestly think they just talking, man. I don't think they really got too much stuff on him, you know what I'm saying, like talking about. I mean, because if that's the case, you're going for the sex trafficking charge that they got against him, man, they might as well come arrest every Negro in America. Y'all done flew somebody over and gave them $40 and sent their ass on about their way. But it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. So, like I say, what else was crazy? Like on that the footage from Peacock, they had one of Diddy's, you know, old friends. He was like in the woods or something, man, where they was filming him. So I guess they had to go out to the woods where he was at and you know do the interview there because he wasn't coming out into the real world anymore, I guess. But he's credible. He had pictures of him, Diddy, his mother, father, them together. But he was saying that what got Diddy to this level is that his mother used to have them freak offs. Can y'all imagine that, man? You 6, 7 years old running around the house. And back in the day, that's what a lot of people did. They had card games. They had house parties and had card games at the house and stuff like that. Then next thing you know, it turns into a big orgy, a big freak off. Just imagine you being 6, 7 years old and you getting up out your bed to go to the bathroom, and this sucker's all in the bathroom, in the hallway, in your mom and them bed, some in the other bedroom, all of them in the front, in the front living room, butt naked, smelling like sex all through the air. That might be traumatizing, man. That might have traumatized Diddy. Real. That might have traumatized Diddy. But just imagine that was you and you saying some stuff like that. But like the dude was saying, he was saying that that's the reason that that Diddy is pretty much the way that he is. So, I do believe this here though, man. I understand that you can be shown some things and you can not gonna say like do things your parents do, you do. Oh shit. You didn't see that, Talk Sports. Talk Sports I also seen where R. Kelly was walking out of prison today. Well, you seen him walking to the basketball to the rec yard? Cause he sure ain't getting out. But how y'all feel about that though, man? Like man, all these the big time moguls that were running hip hop, man, running R&B, they in trouble or they locked away, or some of them then crossed over. And I think anybody that want to be in the industry, you's a fool. He said not out the gate. I know that's right. But yeah, man, like they trying to like I said, come back to get Jay-Z and put him in ties with all this stuff, man, this and that. So it's a dirty game, man, and I don't know if them fools just made the wrong people mad and they need to do some straightening up on them, maybe scare them or something. I don't know, but a lot of this stuff that's been going on or we have been hearing about, it's been things that it came out 20 years ago, but then no one really ever investigated or just how can I say it, like really just look into it. Then nobody do that. Then nobody do it. Then I was looking at some old footage from Tupac. One of his interviews he did with back in the day with Vibe. And man, he was talking about how Diddy and him knew he knew what Diddy was up to. He said, Puffy, you and I know what's going on. So who's to say, man, Pac probably knew about this stuff way back then, man. Maybe that's why Biggie wanted to get away from Diddy, you know, because they knew they was, you know, doing all this you know, freaky stuff. Then nobody want to be around that. Oh, talking about the liquor people. Yeah. But hey, man, like I say, all this is just, like I said, a lot of it's speculation and, you know, this and that. But I heard that too, that when he sued what was that, Ciroc? And that's when everything started coming tumbling down. Now let me tell you something. Diddy, right? He's a father. If I do feel bad about anything that's going on, bro, it'll be because of the two twins that he got, the two young ladies. Man, whatever he been doing allegedly to folks, and if it's true, I got a strong feeling that's about to happen to them twins, especially if he's not there. Let me tell you something. That fool can be evil. He can be dirty. He can do your mama dirty, do his mama dirty, do you dirty, do whatever. But for some odd reason, they love their kids. Come on, Delta Blue, you gotta feel me on that though. They are father of the year. They would die for them kids. But you out here doing dirt to other people allegedly and other kids allegedly, and but you don't want nobody, you know, to run up on your kids. You see what I'm saying? He can be the biggest asshole in the world, which, you know, pretty sure he is. But when it comes to them girls, nah, he on that. And I'm gonna tell you a story that I can't wait to come out once she get grown, get old enough. That's Blue Ivy, Jay-Z and Beyonce alleged daughter. Now I know that, man, that, you know, she look, I guess she do look like both of them. She look like Beyonce. Does she look like Jay-Z? I guess. I know she look like Beyonce, but um I can't wait when she get old enough to write her own, you know, tell all story, her tell all book. That's gonna be interesting. You know, them kids, even though like say Diddy daughters and sons, just say the daughters, the twin Spencers, they know they daddy. Why do they hide the son? What do you mean? I'm lost. They know they be out. They know what they daddy be out here doing. The twins. Oh, that's a good question. Make shit, man. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. That's why I say there's so many secrets that these people have that we probably never get to know the truth about everything that's going on. But I'll tell you one thing. Oh, I'll be sure. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get him to come get on that stand. He hates Puff Daddy guts. Can't stand him. Hate him. He can't stand him. Like in that little that footage that I was looking at on Peacock. Shit. Oh, Albert was going off on now. Because he feeling his heart that Diddy took out Kim Porter. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't even believe that Diddy probably killed that woman, man. I don't think he took that woman out. I don't know if he took out or not, but it's kind of hard to believe that he would do that to his kid's mother. Then you got to remember too, the media, social media, all these different content creators, they will pump it up, man, to make it seem like this dude is just this straight monster. Which like I say, I don't know, but that'll be, if he did do it, that's foul, really foul. But it's just kind of hard to think that Diddy would do that to his kid's mother. But I know a lot of dudes, they do get down. They will take out the baby mama. You see it every day. You see it every day. But anyway, hopefully Diddy get himself together, man. It's gonna be one hell of a fight for him. But he say that he can prove that he's very, very, very innocent and will be coming home. That's for sure. So we gotta see what that happens. Now, another thing that's to hit the news, Trump is, how can I say it? He's asking. I want to know what's the catch to this now. He's asking Nelly, Snoop, and many other artists, rappers, couple singers that are black to come perform for him. Now, why do y'all think that he's asking these guys to come and perform for him? Why does he want these guys around? A lot of people have been, bamboozled. They have been hoodwinked, and it's a lot of us that believe that, Trump is going to change the dynamics that are going on here in America. Well, I don't think that Trump give a damn about no hip hop music or rap music. I think he thinks that if younger black men see the old head rappers up there like Snoop, Nelly, maybe Dr. Dre, people like that are in the game, that have been in the game, that's in the industry, then it influences, them to become, what you call them, MAGA men and MAGA women. So that's what I think it's about. I don't know if people really understand that whatever happens in these 4 years, it's going to be an effect all the way down to the next, I'm going to say the next 12. Because if Trump does, do anything half as better than than Biden or Obama that people think, it probably won't never be another Democrat in the office ever again. Probably next 20 some years, maybe another 20, 25 years. I think it's all the set up to play. Who knows? It just seems strange to me that, you know, after all the stuff that, people like Snoop Dogg talk, saying, hey, I would never go perform for this demon or, perform for this and that there, So, it's kind of, I think he probably lose some of his fan base because of what he said. You got to think about it. Most people that voted anyway and voted for Democrats, that is a taught behavior. Just like voting Republican is a taught behavior. If you see your parents doing it, you're gonna do it. Most of us probably ain't never even researched on the difference between Republican and Democrats. We just know it's just something that our parents, whatever they voted, we voted. Say Trump wants a dictatorship. He wants to rule over the country. Now, hold on, because no one trusts him because he has a alleged habit of not sending a check in the mail. Right. But speaking of the dictatorship deal, I never say never. Do you think? Well, I don't say do you think, but it's a lot of people that don't think that that could never happen. There's a lot of people that think that this could never happen in America, and I think they're wrong. We say this is Castro, yeah, Castro, yeah, and that's all Trump did was took notes from old, old leaders, old emperors and stuff like that were taking over nations and countries and stuff and used the same methods. That's it. But they don't think that after this election that they just had, that him saying, "Man, I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here." They don't think that can ever happen in America. How things are now, I believe anything can happen in America. I mean, anything. So I like I said, I don't know. Just the picture of him with the Bible, man, that did it for me when he was sitting up there trying to look like old Hitler. Yeah, when he tried to look like Hitler on that picture, man, that just I said, oh yeah, this fool here tripping. He on one today. He on one today. But one thing about it though, he has a way of getting, the common redneck or common, Negro every day, common everyday Negro and redneck every day. They have bought and believe in what he represents and what he said that he plans on doing. So Kevin said most of these celebrities working for the politicians to get the names erased off Diddy case. I believe that. Said we the people are starting to give up all our power. Well, Delta, hey, check this out. How many times do we got to sit up here and protest about this, protest about that? I mean, for one while, y'all remember they was killing us left and right in the news. This was around during that Trump era term too. Yeah. Wasn't yeah, George Floyd was around that Trump term too, wasn't he? I think that was when that happened. I think Trump was in office. But the thing of it is, it was for a minute they had been just tearing our butts up, man. And I don't know why people think that, certain things can't happen here in America. And then when we do protest, we do march, nothing ever gets done. Yeah, they'll get out the protest and march, but when we do that, what's getting accomplished? What's really getting accomplished when we protest and march? We've been marching and protesting since the 1950s, 1940s. You know, people don't want to admit it, but I think the world got a little lazy when Trump was in office too. I'm gonna say America got lazy, meaning that it was so much free money that was getting into people's hands, from unemployment to PPP loans, whatever grants and things people was getting, for the small businesses, or just whatever. A lot of people don't want to go back and work in the workforce no more. I think people got so accustomed to having that money. So when the next president got in there, which was Biden, um, it was a lot of fuel, a lot of hate, because they wasn't used to having to go out there and work and hustle for it. It was just given to them. I'm pretty sure y'all know people that was getting them unemployment checks, $800,000 a week. Shit, they were making more in unemployment than they would on a regular job. So why go to work? And who's to say that another, not, I guess it'll be the same thing, but it won't be called COVID-19. I wouldn't be surprised if we have another scare like that coming to play again. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if we have another, you know, uh, emergency, a world emergency, just like we had with that COVID-19. That was something, man, I don't think nobody had ever seen before. Like the whole world was just sick. But this was under, you know, the leadership when Trump was in office, and, him and Putin and all them guys was in cahoots. Ain't no telling what happened, how, why. But it is what it is, y'all. Shit happens. Man, I'm just on some open. I really ain't got no topics tonight, man. We're just vibing. Um, and so I just wanted to just jump on here for a second. I'll tell you another thing. What you say? He's right. He's the right man for the job because America is so messed up. Yeah. So also Trump is a felon now. He feels like he part of the culture now. Man, look. Only thing I know is if you got a felon, you should be able to get a job anywhere you want to go get a job. If you can run for president of the United States of America, you should be able to go apply and get you a job anywhere you want to go here in this country. That should not be a factor. Can you imagine his ego? He already had a big ego. That just boosted it up 50 times more. That just bumped it up 50 times more, knowing that he's a crook, been convicted, and still want a president. And then it's mighty funny that his inauguration is on Martin Luther King Day, y'all. I just feel like the love of money, the love of being just stupid, contributes to the behavior that we have at the top of our leadership, which is Trump. Yeah, no, yeah, last term, yeah, Lil Wayne and Kodak. Man, speaking of Kodak, I'll just tell him more later. I say, hey, I was watching a video, y'all, of Kodak Black, right? And he got one of those them Tesla trucks, right? So I'm just looking at it, he's showing it off. Don't y'all know this idiot got up there on the back of that truck, slid the little cover back, pulled his pants down, and sat on the toilet and took him a dump right there outside on his toilet. The boy has a toilet in the back of his Cybertruck. Yeah, he has. What's up, Ja? He has a toilet on the back of his Cybertruck. Man, come on now. No doubt. Say coke crack black now, huh? Yeah. So he burnt out off of that dope. Yeah, Kodak looked bad, man. He always buck-eyed, look like he always surprised and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He always looking surprised. But I don't know with these rappers though performing for Trump. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only people that really understand and know what's going on really is us that are a little bit older around the late 30s, 40s era. But these young folks, they don't care about that. They don't care about that. They don't see the racism and the prejudice until they get, what I'm saying, in age to where it starts happening to them. Like, let's say for an example about myself, right? Now I grew up in Louisiana, right, all my life. And I've seen some things, but I had never been in situations where racism and I'm gonna say the racism just kicked in, where I was just aware of what was going on at this time, right? That didn't happen to me till I think I was around like maybe 23, 24. I remember I was on my first job and I had been there almost like maybe 6 years, somewhere like that, maybe about 6 years. And they fired me, right? They fired me. So it was a union job, and what they fired me for, um, it was I didn't move fast enough when the supervisor told me to. So anyway, long story short, we go to arbitration. They said, "Oh, well, we can give you your job back, but you can't get none of the back pay back." So right then and there, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, "Oh, okay, here we go." Well, at least they did get my job back, but I'm pissed. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I got my job back and go back to the job. Worst mistake I could have ever made. I said about 4 months later, guess what, y'all? They fired me again. They fired me again. And this time they fired me for being dishonest. They fired me for being dishonest. So you ask, well, what could I have been fired for being dishonest about. They asked me did I see a certain individual take some bread up out of the the production plant, and I told them no, I didn't see nobody take no bread. But on camera, it had me looking dead at them, right? And they fired me because, according to them, I knew they took some up out of the plant that they weren't supposed to take. So they fired me. Once again, I'm going to arbitration. They settle out with me, right? Guess what I do, y'all? Go right back to that damn job. Go right back to that damn job, knowing I ain't have no business going back to that job. Just should have just, walked away and quit then and just left it at what it was. I already knew it was a target on my back. So I get back to work. I think I lasted maybe about another 3 months, if that. Fired me again. And I said to myself, I said, man, now I see what they talk about, when you talk about being racist or prejudice or, things like that or racism. That was the first time it really ever hit me like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it was straight up and direct, in my face like that. Eventually, I got to the point where I sued them or whatever, but it wasn't enough to where I lost more than I got back, put it that way. So was it worth it? No. But that was the first time I ever really experienced racism, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, these younger folks, they don't see that. They don't think it even exists. But they'll learn once they get older in them 20s and them 30s. The extra say, why you say Talk Sports clueless, the extra? What happened? What Talk Sports say? Oh, to my Trump, the right man put his job because America messed up. Hey, you know what? Everybody got their own beliefs, but I tell you like this here, I will be the first on his ass when he come up here with that BS. I'm gonna be the first on his ass when he come with that BS. Just let that be known. Yes, indeed, I will be the first. But yeah, shout out to all these fools that's going up there performing. Like I said, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with what I don't know who said that, Kevin or somebody said about or Delta Blue said maybe they trying to set themselves up to get up out of trouble with them Diddy tapes. Hmm. That's why I say I don't think Diddy gonna do no time, y'all. If he do, it ain't gonna be long. He gonna get time served. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Diddy gonna get time served for whatever they hit him with. But I know this dude got he gotta have whatever they found in them houses. It is what it is. But if you don't think for one moment that it's some USBs around there, some of them damn plugs, man, that got a lot of stuff downloaded on it, a lot of video footage on it. I mean, how did he get the footage of Cassie? How did they release them tapes? These aren't VHS tapes. This is on digital. That's why I say Diddy probably got some stuff locked away for a rainy day. That's why I don't think he's gonna do no time. What you say? You say, man, bro, not gonna lie, that kind of sound self-inflicted. You actually had a union job. Yeah, I had a union job. Yeah. What you mean the counter sound is self-inflicted? I don't understand what you mean by that, John. I dropped the link if you want to come up. Delta Blue said they can't even get Diddy out on bond. He is done. Somebody wants him down. Yeah, I believe that. But man, we thought Young Doug was gone. John said, I don't hear or see racism. Okay. But like I said, we shall see though, man. Definitely shall see. Check this out too, y'all. Now, there's been some ruckus in Memphis also too with the Young Dog case. Um, they saying this is what people are saying. They're saying that the people who they got and charged for the murder of Young Dog is not the people that could have actually taken him out. There's no way, right? I usually don't be worried about them rappers like that, but I actually listen to Young Dog. I actually like Young Dog music. I like some of his music. But I just want to say this here about that is that when we invest too much time into what you say, John, you know me better than that. You know I'll call it if I see it. But why you say it was like it seems self-inflicted though? BlackRock owned 40% of that liquor company. Did it sue too? You said BlackRock or BlackRock? What you mean, Kevin? Who is BlackRock? You mean BlackRock? You say going off of what you said from the evidence offered. That's what I gathered. That it was self-inflicted. Mm, well, you couldn't. You couldn't. Oh, the BlackRock Corporation. I got it. You couldn't have gathered that job, man. That I did it to myself? No. No, there's no way you could have got that from what I told you. But what person you know in the world, John, that's been fired 3 times off of one job? If I would have knew better, I would have took it a little. I would have made things a little bit. I would have did a couple things differently. I was still young and hot round the head myself. But yeah, back to these rappers though, man. I think that I say Trump them trying to get, you know what I'm saying, that young black minority, because they still gotta vote every 2 years on the House and all that. So yeah, well, not that, but you know, like other little races that be going on in your towns and states. So they trying to gain and make it seem like, you know, Trump is hip with the hip hop and the rap, R&B. Trump don't listen to no damn hip hop or rap. He don't care about that. But anyway, y'all, you know it's Saturday night. We're gonna watch some boxing. Finish watching this game. See who's gonna win this game tonight. I'll probably be back in about an hour or two, man, if y'all still out here. But other than that, I got to get going, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, show some love to the platform if you can. It is your boy Illis, man, and I'm out of here. Peace.